gentlemen. I'm Director of Global Arts Performance Initiatives at Krannert Center for the Performing Arts. I'm honored to be here today. I want to congratulate Jean-René Balakita and all of his team for organizing the second annual Ngoma Festival. Jean-René's first festival had a big music experience outside just on the street here that was really fun to experience last year, as well as a award ceremony like this one that happened at Lincoln Square Mall inside. And there was performances and workshops just the same way it was modeled this year. So I want to welcome all of you to the second annual Ngoma Festival. And Jean-René asked me to just let you know about Ngoma. Ngoma is a sort of drum which is employed for communication, celebration, and rituals in various Bantu-speaking regions of Africa. It's not just a musical instrument, but also a symbol of authority and a tool for community unity and healing during ceremonies. Ngoma plays the role of transmitter and receiver depending on the circumstances. Today, we celebrate the second edition of Ngoma in terms of the awards that we're going to present today, in recognition of those who contribute to strengthen our community bonds. So these awards recognize different areas of expertise, and we're going to celebrate the hard work of all of our community by saying, "Long live Ngoma Africa Festival." Congratulations, Jean-René. I will introduce the first few awards, and then we'll invite Bob up to do the next. The first award goes to Simplest Best.
Yeah, he's not here, but so we will do our best to give him.
Yes, and Jean-René, why don't you just say a few words about Simplest?
Okay. Simplest is he's a Congolese people who works to strengthen our community in terms of his broadcast. And I think he tried to do his best to provide information as an immigrant and the way that we can be integrated in America. Okay. He will send, he lives in Iowa.
All right, and the next award is recognizing the work of Fodoma with Pastor Daniel Matando. Fodoma.
I don't know what is happening because he lives with us in town, but he's not here, so I don't have any word. Yeah. He's in town and he's not here. So.
Jean-René, would you like to share anything else, though, about how he contributes to our community, please? About Fodoma. Okay. All right. So the third award in recognition today goes to Femmes en Action, Women in Action.
Premièrement, nous disons merci à Dieu et nos remerciements vont directement à l'organisateur de Ngoma Africa de nous avoir décerné cette prix vraiment prestigieux et surtout que ça vient à la veille de notre 10e anniversaire.
Oh, okay.
Et je suis très contente parce que avec ce trophée, ça veut dire que nos actions ne passent pas inutiles. Nos actions sont des actions humanitaires. Nous aidons les orphelins, les veuves et les personnes atteintes d'albinisme. Tout au fond de notre cœur, nous te disons merci beaucoup.
Okay.
The fourth award that I'm honored to announce is for the Associate Director of the University YMCA, Ann Rasmus.
Yes, Dad.
And I just want to congratulate you. The first time that I met Jean-René Balaquita was at the University YMCA when he and his band, when Jean-René's band performed for the first time in this community. I had received a phone call that afternoon asking from a friend saying, there's a Congolese band in town and they need a set of kungas. Could you bring yours over? And so I did, and I had no idea of the long friendship that Jean-René and I would have. But it's all because of folks like Ann Rasmus that makes opportunity for all members of our community to participate and experience social justice work in our community at the University Y. So thank you for everything you do. Please.
Thank you, Jason. Good afternoon. When Jean-René came over to the Y to tell me about this in person, I was really taken by surprise and really grateful. I was really moved. This means a lot to me. I'm very fortunate at the University YMCA to be able to do work that I think is really important and I care a lot about, but it's also work that's really meaningful to me. And Jason mentioned there's a lot of social justice work, a lot of environmental work, and a lot of work that is about truly appreciating and uplifting the variety of wonderful human beings in this community. And I'm very fortunate to get to do that work. I've also been very fortunate to, as Jason mentioned, have Jean-René at the Y many times, and you were a good friend of the University YMCA, and you have become my friend. And I get to do programming for lots of really cool events, including the International Dinner. Next year's International Dinner will be March 6th, so please consider coming if we have good luck. Perhaps there will be good African music again. And also Welcoming Week, which is always the second week of September, where we work really hard with people across our community to really uplift the wonderful, wonderful people who have immigrated here and bring rich culture to the Champaign-Urbana community and county. So thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, now I'd like to invite Bob Kirby up, and he can introduce himself, and he'll be announcing some more of our awardees. All right.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to introduce the next award winners. First is Flore Jubeck.
So he lives in Boston, and we send through the post.
And the next award winner, everybody knows about, Sepulveda Restaurant.
Bote? Okay. I gotta speak in Lingala because it's my native language.
Okay.
So, tozali ngai keti, te ngai kelebi, ye mama keti, et toza na restaurant kombo Sepelas, eza awana Urbana, ezali restaurant 100% congolais, tozo pesa biloko ya ba africain, et kozala na kozwa trophée oyo ezali vraiment honneur makasi mpona biso elingi kolakisa ke mosala tozosala ezomonana na miso ya bato nyonso et tokoremercie papa Jean-René mpona opportunité apesi biso ya kozala su liboso ya bato nyonso koexplike bango eloko nini tozosala. Restaurant na biso eza bienvenu na bato nyonso oyo balingi komeka food africain bakoki koya kolia. Toza open Monday to Sunday. Okay. Toza Monday to Sunday 11 to 10 p.m. So everybody are welcome to come try the toast of African food. So we are located in the 510 North Cunningham on Urbana in the Suite 8. It's just beyond the World Room. Thank you so much.
And in addition to his words, the food is good. The next award recipient is Pete Shungu. Congratulations.
Yeah, before, let me introduce him. Yeah, you know, Azam Tete là. Yes. Yeah, so can you share a little bit your story?
Je vais partager un peu de mon histoire. Donc, je suis né à New Jersey, mais mon père est né au Congo. Et je ne parle pas au Tetela, je vais apprendre au Tetela. Je vais apprendre le Lingala aussi parce que j'ai famille à Kinshasa aussi. But I'm going to speak a little bit in English and a little bit in French because those are the two languages I speak. So for those of you who don't speak French, I was saying that I was born in New Jersey. My father was born in the Congo. And my father he speaks Otetela, that's his first language. So I don't speak Otetela. I also don't speak Lingala, which is a language that's spoken most commonly in Kinshasa, but I have family there as well. Mais je suis très, très fier d'être congolais, je suis très fier d'être ici à Champaign-Urbana. Je ne savais pas avant qu'il y a beaucoup de Congolais ici à Champaign-Urbana. C'est vraiment un honneur de travailler avec les jeunes des Congolais, des jeunes Congolais ici. Je fais beaucoup de projets avec les écoles ici. Par exemple, à Yankee Ridge, à Stratton, autre école, je fais des projets de la musique. Pour créer la musique, peut-être le jazz, le hip-hop, les styles différents. Et je fais des projets où les gens peuvent écrire la musique en n'importe quelle langue. En lingala, en français, en anglais. Et je crois que ça, c'est très important. So basically what I was saying in English is that I do a lot of projects, Stratton Elementary School, Yankee Ridge Elementary School, and other schools where we create music. And I encourage students, especially young Congolese students, to make music in English and French and Lingala in different languages and really empower them. This past summer, I'm the co-director of the hip hop camp, the Illinois hip hop camp. And we had 2 Congolese students there who participated in the hip hop camp. One of them actually wrote a rap in English and French, and so he said he would only perform it on stage if I also wrote a rap along with him in English and French. So his name is Mane Mupenda, and together we did a song together at the concert in English and French. So that was la première fois qu'il y avait une chanson en anglais et aussi en français en cela. So merci beaucoup à Jean-René et à toute la communauté ici.
Let me introduce the next one. He is a good guy and he does a lot for the community. Coaching TV.
Ok, mes salutations à tous. Bon, je suis vraiment agréablement surpris. Je ne m'y attendais pas. Voilà, donc je réalise des vidéos pour aider les gens à avancer dans la vie. Je fais des vidéos du genre développement personnel. Voilà, donc je suis un motivateur, comme on peut le dire. Mais en tout cas, Papa Jean-René, merci beaucoup. Voilà, donc merci de tout faire. Merci.
And the next one, she's not with us, but she sent me a message because she has a baby. So, yeah, Miriam Larson, Executive Director for IMC. I don't know, Jason or Anne, who's going to take for her? Jason. Come please receive for Miriam.
I'll just share that Miriam is an amazing leader in our community. The Independent Media Center is a beautiful resource and community center in Urbana at the post office building. And if you get a chance to celebrate her or see her in action when she returns after her maternity leave, please wish her the best. I'm very happy that Miriam is recognized today. Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna invite on this stage the president of our community, Papa John. Please.
So his longest names are in Lingala and French, so allow me to speak in those languages. So the first person, I think that I'm sure. Okay, so we have 3 people that are receiving the jury award for the second edition. And the first one is the person that welcomed me in America, if I'm here, because he welcomed me. And the first water that I drank was in his house. Papa Prosper Pano Papi. Congratulations, Papa.
I am humble and honored to receive this award. So what I'm going to do now is to introduce myself. It is not going to be easy, but I will try to share the most important for this community and for the America, the land that receive us. I am alumni from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where I graduated with a master in electrical engineering. I did work for the university for 10 years as a power research engineer.
Bonjour à tous.
Hi everyone,
Je suis Françoise Vita.
I'm Françoise Vita.
Merci. Journaliste de formation.
I'm a journalist.
Je suis dans la profession depuis un peu plus de 30 ans.
I'm working in this area for over 30 years.
J'ai travaillé dans mon pays, la RDC, dans plusieurs chaînes de
I
télévision
works
et de
in
radio.
I works in different places in the
En
DRC
tant que journaliste reporter et également présentatrice du journal télévisé.
as a journalist.
J'ai été également dans certains projets de la Banque mondiale et de la Banque africaine de développement.
I've been involved in several projects with the African Bank and the World Bank
en tant qu'expert en communication.
as a communication expert.
Arrivé ici aux États-Unis, je me suis convertie en couture.
So when I came, I got in the USA, I switched from my work to being a sewer.
Donc actuellement, tous ceux qui veulent faire coudre, confectionner des habits, vous avez une adresse chez Françoise Witt.
So now, if you want to work like me, just call her.
Je remercie énormément l'organisation Ngoma.
She said thank you to everyone that have been involved in this,
d'avoir reconnu en moi le travail que nous avons abattu dans notre pays.
to acknowledge everything I've been done.
En tant que journaliste aussi, parce que je sais que Jean-René est journaliste, nous avons œuvré dans la chaîne nationale ensemble.
So she says that they work together in Congo.
Merci Jean-René,
Thank you, Mr. John Rene.
merci au Seigneur
Thank you to the
et
Lord.
merci à vous tous.
And thank you to everyone.
Je tourne toujours ton truc. Merci.
So we are going to call the very last person, but not the least. It's the last for today. Next year, you will be on the list. I will make sure that your name will be here. I will make sure to attend this event. But before we do that, I will do something that just came in my mind. It will be $1, because when we count, we start with 1. Papa Jean Rene, you are number 1 to do this, and I'm doing as a community. It's a symbol, but to say thank you. When we first start, we start with the first step. And you did the first step, this is the second step you are doing, and you will keep going. We reward you as a community by saying thank you. So the last person for today, we have someone, if you got too many money, much money, how would they call that person, right? You know how they call them? If I got too many things, I got money in my pocket, so how they call those people? I'm a question asker because I'm a teacher. Sorry for that. They call them boss. And then we have the boss in here. We have a boss here. So the first drummer to integrate percussion instruments such as, excuse me if I don't say the word, udu, dumbeke, all right? Dumbek. Yeah, dumbek and kajun.
Kawun.
Okay. Udu, dumbek, and kahun into rumba gospel in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So we have the very first person that did it is here in this place. It's called Boss Makengo. We invite you. So I tried to match his suit to look as a boss too.
So, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. C'est vraiment un grand surprise pour moi. Je ne savais même pas. On a travaillé, on était ici. Il ne m'a même pas dit quelque chose. On a eu à travailler pendant plus de 20 ans ensemble. Et aujourd'hui, je prends ces cadeaux. Je lui dédie ça. Et merci à mon Dieu pour ça. Merci aussi à vous.
Let me just say what he said. He says that he came, he didn't know nothing. He thought that he was coming just to play music. But he's very surprised. They've been together, but he didn't say anything to him. So he doesn't deserve it. So I mean, this prize is not for him. It's for him, Papa Jean Rene. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, before to end, let me invite again Jason, who has some word for us.
Okay, again, congratulations everyone for the recognition, and thank you for all of the ways you contribute to our community, and globally and nationally and locally. Jean-Rene, again, congratulations on the great work that you're doing for the festival, to creating this festival in recognition of our communities. And this is done on a very shoestring budget. Jean-Rene will welcome any donations to the cause. But I also want to recognize the Spurlock Museum, who is the university sponsor of this year's event, and offered our space and I think some financial contribution to the festival. I want to invite everybody and call all of your friends to come to the parking lot at the Lincoln Square Mall in Urbana to see performances by Boss and by Pete Shungu, by Jean-Rene and Letitia, and I'm honored to also join Pete and maybe some other musicians in today's event. That's 6 to about 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight in the parking lot, so please, we hope we see you all there. And again, congratulations for everything. And Jean-Rene will accept any donations that you might want to give now. So thank you very much for being here this afternoon and sharing in this celebratory event. Congratulations, Jean-Rene.
Thank you. I am so grateful. Yes, I am so grateful. Thank you for coming. So you can, we have a drink and something over there, if you can. Yeah.
And I also want to acknowledge that this.
Let me introduce the next one. He is a good guy, and he does a lot for the community. Coaching TV.
Ok, mes félicitations à tous. Bon, je suis vraiment agréablement surpris. Je ne m'y attendais pas. Voilà, donc je réalise des vidéos pour aider les gens à avancer dans la vie. Je fais des vidéos du genre développement personnel. Voilà, donc je suis un motivateur, comme on peut le dire. Mais en tout cas, Papa Jean-René, merci beaucoup. Voilà, donc merci de tout faire. Merci.
And the next one, she's not with us, but she sent me a message because she has a baby. So, yeah, Miriam Larson, Executive Director for IMC. I don't know, Jason or Anne, who's going to take for her? Jason, come please receive for Miriam.
I'll just share that Miriam is an amazing leader in our community. The Independent Media Center is a beautiful resource and community center in Urbana at the post office building. And if you get a chance to celebrate her or see her in action when she returns after her maternity leave, please wish her the best. I'm very happy that Miriam is recognized today. Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna invite on this stage the president of our community, Papa John. Please.
strongest names are in Lingala and French, so allow me to speak in those languages. So the first person, I think that I'm sure. Okay, so we have 3 people that are receiving the jury award for the second edition. And the first one is the person that welcomed me in America, if I'm here, because he welcomed me. And the first water that I drank was in his house. Papa Prosper Pano Papi.
I am humbled and honored to receive this award. So what I'm going to do now is to introduce myself. It is not going to be easy, but I will try to share the most important for this community and for the America, the land that receive us. I am alumni from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where I graduated with a master in electrical engineering. I did work for the university for 10 years as a power research engineer.